riled up pregame?
Well, we just, always looking ways to motivate our guys. But the main thing that fired them up to me was a video we showed them of Orlando Thomas, and just the way he played the game with so much passion and heart, and so physical, and it was pretty neat. Glad that we could win on the night that we really tried to honor him.
The dancing on the field stuff, was that something that you guys took personally though?
Yeah, I thought they took that probably a little bit personal too, and you never like when that happens, but nevertheless, the kids came out and just they wanted to play hard, and because it's the next game, and we've got a lot of goals we're trying to accomplish.
I'm guessing there's a method behind the madness of sitting out Alonzo last week. It kind of showed tonight.
It did. He was a different guy. That's the Alonzo that we know and love, and he had his other gear tonight, and he ran strong. He showed speed, just broke tackles. Really proud of him. Guess we can call him Mr. 3000 now, I guess, huh?
Was there any specific adjustments you guys made at halftime defensively? Because it seemed the pressure really picked up a bit.
Yeah, we felt like we missed some opportunities maybe to bring some pressure, and we dialed up a few more maybe in the second half and got to the quarterback, and even a couple times without just pressure with our 3- and 4-man fronts, and those guys played awfully hard, and give those guys credit though. They spread the field so wide. There's a lot of seams in there that you have to cover.
Coach, it seems like they made some adjustments at the half as well, and were determined to shut down the quarterback draw with Terrence and Harris up the middle. But you guys made adjustments and got on the edge with Gabe and of course McGuire.
Yeah, they really plugged all the gaps on the inside, and that was the thing that made the adjustments in the second half. It was twisting, making it a little bit difficult, and putting everybody inside the tackles, and so we was able to get the ball on the perimeter and on the jet sweeps and things like that. And I thought the play that was probably my favorite play of the night, one of them was Gabe Fusilier. We saw the Gabe Fusilier that we signed. That's why we signed him, for that type of speed, and he had a big game tonight, and we're really proud for him.
The punt when Mulder had to hit Hamilton scoop it up, how big was that?
Oh, that was big, and another turnover calls by our defense, and I think our defense caused maybe 3 tonight with coming to that. So I thought they played really hard. Had a couple breakdowns, but it's hard to stop them from completing passes. Teams like that, and they spread you so thin, they're going to complete passes, and we gave up a couple of big plays that we would like to head back. But overall, we tackled, got them behind the chains, and got them in some long yard situations, and played well enough to win.
Talk about Broadway's efficiency. 11 for 14.
11 for 14. I tell you, that is what you're looking for. And we didn't throw it an awful lot, but when we did, he made the most of it. And I thought Jay did a nice job of dialing up some of those play actions at the right time, and that's the thing we wanted to do, is be very efficient, and he did a great job tonight managing the game and doing that.
And Terrence talked a lot about last year with his arm breaking. This game was meant a little bit more. Could you see leading up weekend to the weekend, also game day, that this was kind of personal for him?
It was, because he didn't get to play in the game last year, and he wanted to lead his team to victory, and just to see him come out tonight, and he was just determined to sort of to wheel his team to a win, and just proud of him. But I know he'll be the first one to give the credit to his teammates.
Did you get any sleep this week?
Because I have a great wife, I did. She allowed me to get probably more sleep than the average husband would get when you have a newborn. So got to give her credit. She was a trooper, and but we're excited, to have a new addition to our family. And matter of fact, she made the trip and brought Captain to the game. I didn't even know it until 10 minutes before kickoff. So she surprised me and said she didn't want to miss it. So I can't believe she did that, but I'm awful thankful.
Did she get a seat in the box?
Yep. She got a seat in the box with a little man up there, and so, but she surprised me. I never thought she'd make it.
18 out of the first 21 plays were run plays. What made y'all see that you could go out there and just kind of run the ball?
Well, we felt like we could get the option going, and we did in the first half. With Terrence running the football, and then once it started really working, we sort of stayed with it a little bit. Sometimes, that's what you do as coaches. If something's working, well, why not? Sometimes you get away from things too fast, and I thought we did a good job of staying with it until they sort of made some adjustments, and we got some good yardage out of it.
Alonzo was bouncing outside a lot more than he usually does. Was that just an instinct thing on his part?
Probably a little instinctive, yeah, because most of the zones are not outside plays, but the way they were plugging and looping the defensive ends inside to plug the gaps, it allowed for those plays to bounce outside, and he did a nice job of making some runs and doing what he does.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.